Slavery on the New Plantation, the evolution of forced labor in the United States. The legal foundation of modern slavery. Slavery 400 years ago, slavery today. It's the same, but with a new name. They're practicing slavery under color of law. Ruchell Sonk-McGee. The 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, ratified on December 6, 1865, abolished slavery except as punishment for a crime, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the parties shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States, or any place subject to their jurisdiction. This exception clause laid the groundwork for the modern prison labor system. The origins of prison labor, from Auburn to the post-Civil War South. Prison labor in America began as early as 1817 with New York's Auburn State Prison, which contracted with private businesses to operate factories within its walls. After the Civil War, Southern states exploited the 13th Amendment's loophole through the convict-leasing system, allowing private companies to lease incarcerated individuals for labor. This system replaced chattel slavery with a new form of state-sanctioned forced labor. The convict lease system and its brutality. Under black codes, activities like loitering or violating curfew criminalized black people, dramatically increasing incarceration rates. In 1878, Georgia leased out 1,239 convicts, 1,124 of whom were black. Prisons like Angola and Louisiana became literal plantations where convicts worked under brutal conditions. Resistance movements, such as the Coal Creek Rebellion of 1891, eventually challenged the system, leading to reforms. The rise of the chain gang. As convict leasing declined, chain gangs emerged, forcing prisoners to work in shackles under extreme conditions. States like Alabama, Arizona, and Florida institutionalized this practice. Even as late as 1996, female chain gangs operated in Arizona. Legal challenges eventually led to reforms, but the legacy of forced prison labor persisted. Modern prison labor, the PI program and beyond. The 1935 Ashurst-Sumner's Act limited the interstate sale of prison-made goods, but the 1979 Justice System Improvement Act created the Prison Industries Enhancement (PIE) program, re-legalizing for-profit prison labor across all 50 states. Today, prisons are often described as factories with fences, with incarcerated individuals producing goods for major corporations at wages as low as 30 cents per hour. The proliferation of prisons and privatization. California exemplifies the explosion of the prison industrial complex, with over 174,000 prisoners and a budget that grew from $3.5 billion in 1998 to $10.3 billion by 2009. Private prison companies like Corrections Corporation of America, CCA, and Geo Group profit immensely, influencing legislation to increase incarceration rates. Federal prison industries and military involvement. The Federal Prison Industries, FPI, operating as UNICOR since 1935, supplies goods to the U.S. military, generating hundreds of millions in revenue annually. The U.S. Army Civilian Inmate Labor Program further institutionalizes prison labor, providing free labor to military installations and civil projects. The prison industrial complex today. The modern prison system functions as a continuation of slavery, exploiting incarcerated individuals for profit under legal cover. Lobbying, campaign contributions, and legislative influence ensure the system's growth, with private corporations and government agencies reaping the benefits. This document underscores the urgent need to address the systemic exploitation embedded within the U.S. prison system, a stark reminder that slavery, though rebranded, remains entrenched in modern America.